it was around that same time frame that Jake, he was 3 years old, and he was at that point of he was scared of going to sleep, and he keeps running the room and, Mom, Dad, I'm scared, don't want to go to sleep. And I remember he was sitting on the edge of the bed, and I'm using my years of psychology and counseling experience and education trying to counsel him and doing no good at all. He's just crying, and while he's crying, all of a sudden he stops crying, he looks up, and he just begins to smile. And just the tears stop, the crying stop, and he's just smiling. And I said, Jake, what's going on? He said, Daddy, I'm okay, Jesus is here. I was like, Jesus is here? And he's just sitting up here and smiling. Daddy, I'm okay, Jesus is here. And I said, what's Jesus doing? You know, here's me, faith man, we're pastoring and stuff, I'm seeing nothing. And here's my 3-year-old. I mean, obviously something's going on, because he'd been crying and scared for you know, a good 10, 15 minutes, and now all of a sudden just no tears and smiles. And I said, what's Jesus doing? He said, he's standing here smiling at me. And I said, where's he at? And he said, Daddy, Jesus right here. And he's not taking his eyes off of here and not looking at me. Eyes are staying here. And then I thought I'd be really smart, and I said, well, what's he wearing? And he said, he has a white robe, and he's looking up the whole time. He said, he's got a white robe and a big red belt.